I Parry Everything episode 10. And that ending was hilarious. You know, you have Line having a super inspirational speech. She was saying that, oh, you have super strong people here. You have the Sovereign, you have the Dragon, you have Rolo, you have my brother that is also very powerful. And then it zooms into Noor, and Noor is just there spacing out. So now, yeah, that was hilarious. I laughed so hard when that happened because again, she was, you know, having a super inspirational speech, super powerful speech. And then there's there, you know, Noor not doing anything, just so now. Yeah, I was laughing so hard when that happened. But yeah, this episode, I guess you can say, was kind of a continuation of the last episode. We saw the results of the aftermath of the last episode. In this episode, the Sovereigns showed up. I don't know how many they are. For some reason, I think there are 6, but maybe there are more. But yeah, in this episode, we saw them again. And for the first time, Noor has seen them again. Because yeah, I think this is the first time since he was little that he has seen the Sovereigns again. So the meeting between them was very powerful for him because he was reminded, I guess you can say, of his past. And even though they made an appearance, even though they said that they were going to, I guess you can say, defeat the army, they actually didn't do that. They were more there to, I guess you can say, do a cleanup because, I mean, that is what they did. I mean, they cleaned up because, if we're being honest, it was actually Noor the one that defeated the army. It was actually Noor the one that disarmed the army. So for them to arrive there, I mean, they actually didn't do anything again because they were just there doing a cleanup. Because an army without, I guess you can say, arms or without weapons is just an army that, well, is not a threat. Especially in this kind of world where you have magic, where you have all sort of crazy things happening. Yeah, having just 10,000 people there without anything is not really a challenge, if we're being honest. So it was actually Noor the one that defeated them. It was actually Noor the one that ended this whole battle. And yeah, I mean, even themselves are a little bit ashamed that, you know, Noor was the one that showed so much power. Some of them were saying that they were ashamed because they realized how lazy they were. They realized that all this time they were actually not doing anything. Meanwhile, Noor was actually training very hard. Noor was putting in the work. Noor was actually achieving or overachieving. Noor was doing a lot of great things. Meanwhile, all of them were, I mean, I'm not saying that they were not doing anything useful, but they were not actually putting in the work to train harder, to be a better version of themselves. So yeah, they were ashamed of that. Some of them at least. I wonder if some of them realize how strong Noor is. There is definitely some people or some sovereigns that definitely do know that, you know, Noor is actually very powerful, but I wonder if all of them know, because at least 2 people know that he's actually really strong. The 2 people that were there in the battle, but maybe the old guy, the mage, doesn't know. Maybe the stealth guy doesn't know. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. It seems like they do know, but maybe they don't. Maybe in the next couple of episodes they will figure out that Noor is actually really strong. Maybe it is only a couple of them that have realized it until now, because yeah, I mean, it wasn't actually shown very clearly if they actually do realize that he's strong or not, because I mean, it is really hard for them to grasp that this kid that they train is now very strong. Maybe they don't realize that. But yeah, the episode ended with them about to, I guess you can say, attack the Emperor. They were about to attack the Emperor, but they realized that he was going to cross the bridge. The bridge was basically the border between the kingdom and the empire, or between the 2 countries, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, that means that now going forward, they are now into, I guess you can say, sovereign territory. So that means that going forward, maybe there's going to be a higher threat, a higher enemy than what we have seen so far. I wonder if that is the case, because until now we have seen very powerful people, very powerful enemies. So I wonder if in the capital of the empire there's actually someone that is actually really strong, because I mean, we only have 2 episodes left, so I would assume that in the empire, in the capital, there's going to be someone that is actually very strong. I don't know if that is the case, because we haven't had any hints that that is actually what is going to happen. But I mean, maybe there's actually, you know, someone that is actually really strong that will actually pose a challenge. I mean, hopefully there is. I mean, I don't know, maybe the last 2 episodes will only be about diplomacy. Maybe not a lot of things will happen. And if that were to be the case, then maybe that is going to be an ending that not a lot of people like. But overall, I think this anime has been really great, independent of how the ending is. The 10 episodes we have had until now have, in my opinion, been really great. I don't know what you all have thought of them, but yeah, in my opinion, they have been really great. So hopefully the last 2 episodes, you know, actually do a very good job of ending the anime. I've been saying 2 episodes, but I don't know if there's actually 12 episodes. I think I'm remembering correctly when I say there are, 12 episodes left, but maybe I'm wrong in that. So yeah, or I should say 2 episodes left, 12 in total. So yeah. Also, it was really funny how Noor never realized that the one he was facing, the one he was seeing in front of him, was actually the emperor, was actually the king, whatever you wanna call him. Yeah, it was actually him. He didn't even realize. He only thought he was actually, I guess you can say, an old guy, when he was in fact the king, the emperor. So yeah, he let him escape without even knowing. And I mean, I guess we're going to see him fight in the next couple of episodes, the emperor, the king. I mean, although I don't think he's going to be that much of a challenge, if we're being honest. He doesn't seem that strong. He seems very weak. But I guess we'll have to wait and see and find out. I mean, yeah, that was the episode. A very good episode. A normal transitionary episode, nothing crazy happening, but also definitely not a bad episode. But yeah, if you don't want to miss the next episode review, please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. But yeah, that will be everything by me, and I guess I'll see you all in the next episode review.